Hello, hello. We're gonna do an oracle reading we're gonna figure out which sign in just a moment. Let's figure it out. How you doing? Welcome to Lola's Tipsy Tarot. It's new. I might bumble through it, but hey, I'm here. I made it. For those who this message resonates for, that's who this message is for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I think? If you listen to it, you hear it, if it resonates in your spirit, it's for you. I hope I can give you some guidance, some help, whatever. Just know that I'm here. Yeah, thank you for being with me in my present moment. Thank you for being with those that are in the collective. Thank you for being here and helping me through this. Helping me walk my path. Thank you for being there for my watchers. Helping them walk their path. Let's see, which sign are we going to do? These cards don't like to shuffle well. Oh, it's going to be Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. All right, Pisces, you're up. So apparently we need to meditate and contemplate. Pisces is the fish, dig into the deep, meditating and contemplate and go within. All right, let's get, we're gonna do a crystal. What crystal you need to help you with this meditation and contemplate? It's going within, dive deep. Right now we're going through a transformation stage. It's where I'm at. And for me, it's like, I'm not a Pisces though. It's transforming, releasing anything old that no longer serves our highest purpose. My highest purpose. Be it fear, doubt, confusion, learning how to become one, being complete, right? Accepting my flaws, working through them, accepting my light and my dark, the yin and yang within. Okay, what crystal do we need right now for Pisces? Bringing in that new energy. Purpurite, which is 44. Okay, purpurite, we need purpurite for got music in the background. Miss Alexa playing for me. All right. Purpurite is the curse clearer. Extremely effective for psychic and aura protection. Purpurite grounds high frequency energy, harmonizing the physical body to the new vibration. It helps you to break free from self-destructive and self-limiting behavior. Remember, they're going within. Energizing the physical and mental bodies. It overcomes tiredness, apathies, and despondency. Self-understanding. Old habits and patterns, including those inherited from ancestors, may keep you mirrored in the past. Subtle energetic of ancient curses or ill wishing could be affecting you. These may be personal or passed down through the family line. You may be open to mental influences from others. Be open to new ways to heal, protect yourself appropriately, but do not become overly defensive. Check out whether you have inadvertently offended anyone. If so, make reparations where possible. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. Healing insight. The past creates the present, but the past can be repaired and the present healed. Frequency, earthy. Chakra, past life, soul star, and stellar gateway, base. Timing, spring. Soul path, being a lineage breaker. That's what we're doing right here in this stage, right in this time of, you're going, that meditate and contemplate, that's going within and finding those shadow aspects of yourself, that breaking away, you know, from the old and bringing in the new. And it's energetically wise, the curse clearer. I tell a lot of people that, you know, you can feel energy, and some people who don't feel it like the certain ways, those that feel it know what I'm talking about, but others that don't, it hits you regardless if you believe it's there or not. So you just, honey, that's that you know, release those energies, release that energy. Don't worry about where it's coming from. Just ask y'all, hey, y'all, I don't know what this is or what's coming towards me. Please remove it from my energetic field. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All your angels are around you, so know you always protected. Don't doubt that. Sometimes they want you to, hey, I need you to recognize this is going on, and they'll move you out of a situation that you're trying to stay in, or stay connected to. Sometimes you just have to get by yourself, you know? And we're always, like, when I say the curse lineage, clearing out the lineage, I'm on this twin flame journey. I've learned that it's all about clearing out past karmic energies, nests from your parents, what your parents went through. If you ever realize and you look back into your family line, you will see it. You'll see if you've been doing something or you are going through things, know that, you know, look at your mom, look at your dad, or dig deep. And you want to break those cycles so your children don't have to go through those cycles, right? If someone's sending you negative energy, dude, like I said, know that you are protected. It'll go back to them. But get you some crystals, tourmaline, pepperite, to help you through. Okay, let me get one for Pisces. High support, ask for help, get more real, and nurture yourself. Meditate and nurture yourself. That's nurturing you, right? Get one more, Spirit. When I get feeling like a heaviness, or when, you know, I'm digging deep and trying to figure, okay, hey, how can I get through this? Or what do I need to do? I'm praying. Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want and be bold with your request from the universe. Hey, ask the universe for what you want. Shoot, you want a house in the hill in the Hamptons? Ask for it. You want that partner. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build up a talented support team. So Pisces, here I'm getting a lot of get you a support system out. Ask for help if you need the help. Don't let pride and all that ego and stuff get in your way. Ask for the help that you need, and meditate. Go within. Let's see. Let's do Sacred Rebel. Let's do a Sacred Rebel. I would read this one, whichever it is. All right. Can I get one for Pisces? Set your intentions. Be clear on what you want. Do it in unconditional love. Do it in a loving way for yourself, right? Take care of yourself also. That's what that meditating and contemplating is going to be about. Can I get one for support, please? No. One for support for Pisces. Come to life. And can I get one for intentions? Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. The words wants to be written. Okay. I had this earlier. Defeating to the end, the worthwhile. All right, come come to life. 43, 47. 7 to me is divine guidance, divine messages. 42 and 43 and 44. Huh? So 44, 43, 42. Look. Either way though. You got a progression. Anyway. You are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You are bringing yourself to life now. This is how it must be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. You must support yourself. They get that support. You must support yourself and have courage during the process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say, and at times it seems very convincing, but it is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart and is living your life, not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more than a swirling cacophony of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there are deep, sensual, creative, energetic awakenings happening to you. It is so far beyond what the mind is now capable of controlling. Others might not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now, and the only real choice you have to make is how to deal with it. Coming to life means feeling. It might bring joy, but it could equally bring sadness, rage, or fear. It could bring all of these and more. Feelings will come and go quite swiftly when allowed to flow. You might need to paint, write, enact ritual, sing, or dance your feelings to help the energy flow. Don't hold back. Create the space for yourself to do it. In this process, you are uncovering the artistry of the universal creator. You are honoring the sacredness of life by exploring it without restraint, and that includes the flow of your feelings. You don't have to do anything with them other than express. You may want to analyze or you may not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are getting in touch with feelings. Learning how to access your feelings allows you to learn how to access your intuition, creative inspiration, and genuine Okay, super sorry about that. Had to babysit for a little minute. Now I'm back. Alright, we left off with creative inspiration and genuine internal guidance. This aspect flows from the same place and are often couched within your feelings in the form of emotions as well as physical sensations. The journey underneath the mind and into a sensual emotional connection with your feelings, emotions, and body is for a sacred purpose. It is a part of your path. You are one of the sacred but powerful minorities that have chosen to come into a body and live consciously within it. That may seem like it applies to everybody, but when you experience it for yourself, you will realize that this is actually rather rare. There are plenty of bodies without a spirit really residing within, to care for, love, and honor them as a sacred animal. Fortunately, this minority is powerful enough that it can keep human culture in balance, but only just. We need every single one of us that is capable to be aware of the task and move beyond the mind and into the body. This is especially so if you have drawn this oracle of beyond the mind, the heart beats. You may feel drawn to read the guidance of that article once you have completed the healing process below to support you on this part of your life path. To come into your sensuality, you will need to anchor your experiences. You may be blessed with relationships that are conscious enough to be interested in your journey in a constructive rather than controlling or undermining way. If so, talk, converse, share. If not, then you will need to be more resourceful in how you support yourself through your awakening process, at least until you attract some more conscious connections into your life. It is likely that these connections are already on their way just because you are working with the energy of this oracle deck. This is especially so if you have also drawn the conscious connections or collaborative dreaming card, or feel inspired to read one or both of these messages after you have completed the healing process below. You can support your own process by scheduling time for yourself and keeping to it like you would the most important date with destiny. So get to writing in your journal, do your dances, paint your pictures, create your creations, be kind to your body, listen to it, and let it be alive. Even in times of pain, know that there will also be ecstasy and bliss as the process of healing and awakening continues. The message of this oracle is be alive. Don't imagine you can go back to sleep. You are too awake for that now. There is no falling back into old ways. If you do so, it'll be short-lived and won't feel the same as it used to be. You may grieve this. You will certainly eventually celebrate it. You have crossed the threshold from an old way of being in an old life, and try as you might, you cannot return. It is better to let it go, grieve if need be, celebrate if needs be, or do both, and move on into the moment. There is another adventure awaiting you now. You need a deeper connection to your own instincts, body, feelings, and intuitions, so that you can receive this new calling. You can trust in it, to embrace it, and it will embrace you. So Pisces, you're cleaning out, as you clean out the clutter, the curses, the emotional gook that we pick up over our lifetime, that our parents pick up. It could be from simple as someone when you were a kid calling you, a family member calling you, saying negative stuff about you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That stuff carries as an adult. I tell people that a lot. I'm like, shoot, stuff you say to children carries as an adult, right? Even though you may not even realize it until it comes to light, right? So right now you're going through a stage to where you're going within, you're meditating, and you're clearing out all the clutter. Ask for help during this. Now, make sure the help is supportive. I heard a saying one time is, you can know how if people are there to help and how they communicate with you. Are they communicating in a controlling way? Are they communicating in a supportive way? How are they communicating with you? Are they pushing you towards your goals? Because that's what you want in your life. You want somebody who pushes you towards your goals and support your dreams, right? And once you go on this journey, it's going to push you to deal with only people like that. Like real shit, it'll bring... this journey has brought people into my life that I would have never known, you know what I'm saying? But they are on the same journey. They're learning as like I'm learning. And then sometimes, yeah, I have did that fall back and try to go back into my old ways, and you realize it just doesn't work. It can't. Your consciousness will no longer allow you to be that. Now, be in the moment. Learn how to be in the moment, even in these times of learning yourself. Accept people for who they are. Keep goodness in your heart about it. Sorry, I'm bumbling over my words. But get more rest and nurture yourself. Sorry about that. You'll find people that'll help you through this journey. And even still, there's a lot of great people here on YouTube. I get advice from, I listen to readings, or if I get a calling to listen to one, I will go listen to it because it usually have advice for me, or either just something to help me get through. You have the moments of doubt and stuff like that, and sometimes, for me, I would get scared to even move, be like, okay, what do I need to do now, because you don't want to make the wrong mistake. But there is no wrong mistake. There is no wrong. It's only growth and growing and becoming more, right? Becoming better, a better version of yourself. You'll release that old you. You'll release that old person that no longer exists. You'll look back and be like, darn, was I really like that? Or, even look at it, you can look at it and be like, hey, I've grown a lot. That's where I'm looking at it. I look at it as like I've grown a lot emotionally, mentally, and I'm still growing on a daily basis, you know. I see things and ways and the patterns in my life that has to change. That's your karmic patterns that you have to get rid of. That's the one thing we learn on this journey. Hey, that can what we used to do no longer can go forward where we're going to now, right? Now, let's read the word wants to be written, which is the number 6. As within, so without. As within, so without. As above, so below. 42. Intentions. That's that be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want and be bold with your request for from the universe. Ask for what you want. What do you want? You want love in your life. Ask for it. Be bold with it. Because y'all, your guides, y'all is like, hey, all I'm asking, hey, manifest your dreams, okay? You might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access. Or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out at every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It is more about allowing space for it to manifest and to let the energy flow. The real struggle is not in finding something. It is more about letting go of the ideal that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way and not in making something happen. As for being yourself, this is the foundation from which your true life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet with the general social acceptance. This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. This is why you want to do it. So if it's something out there you want to do, you want to be a writer, a singer, a doctor, a nurse, a healer. Me, I want to go into Reiki. I want to do readings. There's a lot I want to do. I know I am a healer. And so I want to delve deeper into that. But I also know as I heal myself, I can heal others. You got to heal yourself first. And that's like going into them depths and going into the depths of your soul, going into the depths of your emotions, swimming in the waters with the fishes, you know? Swimming in the waters and getting all that icky stuff out. And actually acceptance for it. Acceptance of it. Write it out. Me, I'm learning. I need to get out to write. I want to write it out, and journal it. So that's where I'm at too. So hey, message for both of us. Even though I'm not a Pisces, hey, but it's y'all. Whatever. Let's see. This oracle brings you a message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, manifest, actually very. Okay, well I read that. If you experienced controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at the time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and get through the trials of childhood. When you finished navigating childhood and started to let go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are, you may have found your life path was not easily accessible. That is simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame from the early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be acceptable. However, that natural self hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there within you. Now, it is just about chipping away at the walls of shame, perhaps with a defiant "who the hell cares? I am here and I am going to love myself anyway." This allows you to risk bearing the feeling of any shame that arises as you release old emotional wounds and break away from any restraints to unconditional self-love. The sacred rebel within can empower you to love yourself no matter what, simply because you want to. You might decide to declare, "I am still lovable," so put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whoever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not. Your message could be going to a parent, school teacher, sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame wound that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be free to realize that the shame is just an emotion, not a truth. And you can defy any hold it has ever had on you and your ability to love yourself. This oracle brings you the guidance that you are now powerful enough to break the cycle. It is time to stop the shame and claim yourself in love instead. What you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. It is natural. Drop the defenses, get into the grit, and confront the power that any old shaming has had over you. It's finished now. It's time for you to be naked with yourself. Acknowledge how gorgeous you are and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and onto your path. Healing process. Say aloud, "I now choose to forgive and release any person, situation, or circumstance that has ever been a source of shame or shaming for me. Whether conscious or unconscious, I now release this from my body, mind, and heart. Through unconditional love, I choose to claim myself instead. I love, accept, and claim all of me under the loving protection and wisdom of life. I choose to live as myself. Now, I call on the unconditionally loving assistance that life wishes to send me for this journey now. I honor my creative power and my innate worth, so be it." Be kind to yourself. Say this every day for the next few days or however long it takes for you to believe it. You are worth the effort. Always know that you are worthy, baby. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Remember what was the underline? Defend to the end what's worthwhile. Oh, look what's underneath there. Seeing the true you. Okay? Let's see. Get passionate about your life. What do we want to do now? Let's do one of these. A friend of mine gave me these cards. So, let's try one out. Let's get can I get one for support and come to life? Bringing your meditating and going within and stepping into your true power, loving yourself more, becoming who you are supposed to be, breaking them damn life, breaking them generational curses, them ancestral curses, coming out of them karmic cycles. What is coming in for my Pisces? Okay. Creativity and passion. What did I say? Get into your passion. By all above and below, let me connect, let creativity flow. And rise passion, rise up high, and flame my purpose, reach the sky. Safe travel. It is safe for you to do this. Mind you, all of these is real, like 11, 22, 33, 10, 10. It's like 10 between. Okay, whatever. No. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not going to say whatever, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Spirit, for speaking through the cards. Thank you for showing this. Step into your creativity. Bring your stuff. Bring you to life. Bring you to life. Bump the world, because they're not you. Okay? Don't let anything or anyone stop your growth, right? Step into your purpose and do it passionately. And it's safe to do so. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home, right? It's divine guidance, baby. Break it down. It's another 11. Whisper from the being who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. Your guides are saying to you today to step into your journey. Stay on your path. Don't let anything or anyone, nothing stand in your way, not even the old you. The old you that feared, doubt, that don't want to move forward. I need you to jump into this with a passion, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. See you later, Pisces.